Students, in this session we will solve one problem on forces in space, equilibrium of forces in space, equilibrium in 3 dimensions. Okay, 3-dimensional equilibrium. So already we studied about equilibrium in 2 dimensions. 3 dimension means we have x-axis, y-axis and z-axis. This force will be in the 3-dimensional systems. Okay, so we will solve this by vector method. The problem we can solve easily by vector method. So here let us solve one problem. Okay, so see the diagram image. Here forces are acting and this beam. Okay, this is a horizontal rod and it is fixed at the point. Okay, socket joint is there, one socket joint, ball and socket joint, and loaded. Okay, loaded, one vertical weight is there, 5 kilonewton. Then 2 ropes are there, 2 ropes. It is fixed. Tension force will be there. So thereby the object is in equilibrium, the rod. So it is supported at the point O at the center by ball and socket joint, and loads are there. So here forces are acting, 4 forces are acting. So here the system is in equilibrium. So we have to solve the unknown forces in it. So the equilibrium condition means, what are the equilibrium conditions? Resultant will be 0, right? Resultant will be 0 and moment at any point also 0, that's all. So resultant means we have to vector addition. So regarding the vector, add all the forces, force vectors, we will get the resultant. And also moment we can, sigma moment also 0. Moment at any point if you are taking means we will equate it to 0. From the equations we can solve the unknown values. Okay, let us read the problem one by one. Then let us solve it. Very simple only, just understand. So here see this image. So here rod AB is supported with a ball and socket joint at A. At A or O, okay, I take it as O point. At the center point, ball and socket joint. Ball and socket joint means it's a pen stand. While in the place we see the pen stand, this will rotate in any direction, but it will not move. Okay, ball and socket joint is like that. So we can rotate this in any direction, but it can't move in X direction or Y direction and Z direction. So the reaction will be there in X component, Y component and Z component, that's all. Okay, the reaction will be there in, so because it is when action is restricted, reaction force is created. So action is not possible. So if I am moving in X direction, it will not move. If I am trying to move in Y direction, it will not move. So reaction Y direction. If I am try to move in Z direction means it won't move in Z direction. So reaction will be created. But I am rotating means it will rotate. So no reaction moment in this. So I represented in the diagram itself. So ROX is ROY, ROZ. So it's a reaction force. Okay, reaction force. OX component, ROX, ROY. So reaction force equal to ROXI, ROYJ, ROZK. That's all. So reaction force. So that is socket joint. Then loaded by 5 kilonewton. So downward force. And supported by cables. Okay, this cable NK, one cable, and this HG, another cable, one cable. So in the cable means it is try to move downwards. The tension is acting in opposite direction in the cable, right? So it is supported at the point B, and here this loading means it will try to move down. But this is kept in equilibrium by these 2 cables, right? This cable fixed at N and K. So the tension force, it will move or try to keep in direction. So tension force will be in the opposite direction, TNK and THG also there. Then, so here in this, while solving this force, so we have to first find the coordinate points. Then we can find the force vectors, then we can solve it easily. Coordinates of all the points. So what is the coordinate of h? So here x axis is here, okay, then y axis upward axis, z axis. So this is negative y axis, negative z axis. Then this plane, this board is which is the board in YZ plane. So this is in YZ plane, okay. So this point K, O, G, everything is in this plane, YZ plane. Then what is the point, coordinate point of H? H means which is in the x axis. So when a point is in an x axis, it has only x component, no y and z. Y and z 0. So it is having x coordinate. From O the distance is 3. So 3, 0, 0. Then n means is also in x axis. So the distance is 3 plus 3, 6, 0, 0. Then B point is 8 meter distance, 0, 0, 0. So these 3 points are in the x axis. Then what is the coordinate for K? Okay, K point. K means there is no x distance. Okay, there is no x distance, which is in the YZ plane, just in the plane. So x distance is not there. So okay, x value is 0. Then y value, so vertical direction. So this 2 meter is marked over here, right? 2 meter distance, height. Towards up means positive, towards down means negative. So in the positive direction, so 2. Then z coordinate from this, so it is 3 meter, but it is in negative z axis. So it is minus 3. Then see the coordinate for the point G, right? G. Okay, G means this is no x coordinate because it is in YZ plane. There is no x distance. X is equal to 0. Y value is 6. It is marked in the question. And Z 2 meter, but it is in positive x direction only. So plus 2. So we find all the coordinate. What is the coordinate for O? 0, 0, 0. That's all. So we find the coordinates. After finding the coordinate, we will try to find the force vector, isn't it? Find the force vector. Here, how many forces are there? Here, how many forces are there means we are. How many forces are there means, so first this cable, force in the cable, okay, in this cable height G, and the force in the other cable N, K, F2. Then this vertical force, vertical load acting, this F3. Then F4 is this reaction force. The socket joint having a reaction, right? So it is F4. So here 4 force vectors there. So we will find one by one. Force vector 1, force vector 2 and force vector 3. So force vector 1 means modulus into lambda, modulus value. So force vector 1 modulus value is tension Hg into lambda Hg vector, H2G, right? So Hg means, so H point x1, y1 z1, G point x2, y2 z2. Then we know the lambda unit vector formula is x2 minus x1i plus y2 minus y1j plus z. So this is a formula. So just to substitute in the formula itself. Okay. So here Hg means H comes x1, y1 z2. G comes x2, y2, z2. Substitute in this, we will get the value of force vector. Okay, F vector like this. So I component, J component, K component will be there. Then regarding the force vector 2. Okay, force vector 2 means this vector, NK vector. So NK. So same formula. So N comes x1, y1, z1. K comes x2, y2, z2. So substitute in the same formula, we will get another force equation. Here also NK, okay, I component, J component, K component will be there. Then see the force vector 3, right? F3 vector. This is downward vector acting at the point B. It is parallel to which axis? Y axis and negative Y axis. So the lambda vector is minus J only. So modulus is 5 kN given in the question. But the unit vector is, it is parallel to the negative Y axis, so only minus J is there. So minus 5J component will be there. Then F4 vector means this reaction vector. It has ROX component, I component, J component and K component. So here we have 4 forces, 4 vectors. Then how we will solve means we will solve the equilibrium conditions. What is the equilibrium conditions? We know equilibrium condition means vectors. So add all the force vector and equate it to 0. Resultant vector. Resultant is equal to 0, right? So F1 vector we already find, right? So F1 vector put here. This is the F2 vector, F3 vector and F4 vector. We already find, right? So we see the diagram. So this is F1 vector, this is F2 vector, this is F3 vector and F4 vector. So substitute in the formula. In the formula F1 vector, F2 vector, F3 vector and F4 vector. Then how adding means add all the I components and equate it to 0. Similarly Fy is equal to 0, Fz is equal to 0. I component means here minus 0.429 T Hg. Then here one I component is there minus 0.857 T Nk. Here also one I component is not having. Here Ro is there equal to 0. Then Fy means J component. Add all J component in the equation. So here minus 5 also there equal to 0. Then K component means so this one value, another and here one value. So that's equal to 0. So but from this equation we can't find the unknown values. Because how many? So here only we have 3 equations only, but how many unknowns? 1, 2, ROX, RO3, 4, 5 equations, 5 unknowns are there. So we can't find the answer from this. We have 5 unknown values. So we will use another next boundary condition, which is moment is equal to 0. That's all. Moment is equal to 0. Moment at any point we can equate, right? Moment is equal to 0. Moment is equal to 0 means what? Moment at O. I am taking moment at O. Then this ROX, ROV, ROZ becomes 0 value. Okay. So I am going to take moment at the point O means, so if the force is acting at that point, no moment at all, right? So at the point O I am finding the moment. So here in vector method, what is the moment? R cross F vector, that's all. R cross product of the vector. Position vector into force vector, that is the moment. This is a vector analysis like that. So here moment will be created by the forces only. F1 vector, F2 vector and F3 vector. But F4 vector will not create moment. So no distance. So F1 vector means Hg vector, R vector, okay, R vector means position vector. So this force is acting from height to G. So position vector means R vector O to H, R O H. So because the force is acting from H, so position vector at the point H means R O H. Then regarding the vector, force vector 2, so F vector, then R vector means position vector at the point N, okay, N, then R O N. Then vector 3, so F3 vector, which is acting at the point B. So we have to find R vector means position vector at the point B. So from O to B, R O B we have to find. So force into distance. So that is OB means this for distance, this force. So then this distance, this force. So this distance, this force. Just we have to use cross product of the vector. That's all. So force into distance is the moment, right? For moment, force into distance. So force value, force, distance up to the point. Force value, distance up to the point. Force value, distance up to the point. That's all. But here in this we have to use cross product, R cross. By cross product means we have to find determinant value. Okay, determinant. So here we three moment there are determinant of this determinant. So here determinant of, so this ROH, so IJK is the common, ROH means O2H, right? O2H, then H minus O becomes, right, like this. O2H we have to find H minus O. H means 300. Here O means 0, 0, 0. So 3 minus 0, 0 minus 0, 0 minus 0. So just 3, 0, 0, that's all. Okay. Then F vector. F1 vector. F1 vector we already find, right? Here in the question itself we find. So this is F1 vector, right? Just I component, j component and k component. That's all. I component, j component, k component, which we find in the force vector. Then second, RON into Fn. So here also determinant value of ijk. Here ON, O to N. So the N minus O. 6, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. So 6, 0, 0 is the answer. Then the force vector, second force vector is, so already we find in the question. So this vector, I component, j component, k component. Then the last is ROB vector. ROB vector means O2B. So 8, 0, 0. F3 vector is already only one value is there. J component only there, minus 5. No other components. That's all. So that's all. So then what we have to do is, we have to do the determinant value. Determinant of this. How to find the determinant? Very simple. We already studied in the matrix analysis. So what we have to do is I vector. I vector. Okay, first. So I am considering for this determinant. So I into. So hide the row. First row and first column. The remaining this will be there. So multiply this main diagonal elements. Then minus co-diagonal elements. So main diagonal elements 0 into 0, 0. Co-diagonal elements 0 into this, that's also 0. Then minus j is a formula. Okay, I is plus, then minus j into. So hide the first row and second column. So the row having j and column. So here these two will be there. The main diagonal means 3 into this. Co-diagonal means this value. So I represented here. Then this k. So hide third column and first row. So this will be there. So main diagonal elements multiply this minus co-diagonal elements. That's all. So similarly do this for this also. So I into, okay, hide these values. So I find all the values and equate it to 0. That's all. Equate x component equal to 0, y component 0, z component 0. So we can equate that things. So x component we multiply all this and simplify this. So x component means having I equate it to 0, we will get one equation, one relation. And j component, so find all the values having j component and equate it to 0. Here already we got the relation, right, t and k. So substitute in the relation, we will get t and k. So here we will get t h g and t and k. Then we can substitute these values, t and k and t h g in the first 1, 2, 3 equations already find, right? So from this we will find ROX, ROY and ROZ. So these are all the answers.